put this right here for you.
Go,
It'll just be right there with your character.
Nice nat 20.
You're welcome. Yeah, I should be able to cash this in for later, right? Right, Joe?
Just follow you around with a little storm cloud.
Yeah, right.
You may need it.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Roll for Effort.
Welcome to Roll for Effort. Welcome to Roll for Effort.
Or Roll 20, depending on the day.
Welcome to Roll 20. That was that was a good one. It was.
One job.
Yep, you had one job.
Oh man, Joe, I love this little map. It's so good. Did you draw this?
No. It's all totally assembled.
Oh, okay.
Bits and pieces.
It's still beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I can't draw. It'd be like
draw.
stick figures. All right. So, when last we saw our heroes, we'd had quite the time pushing through that mapless maze and finding that strange stone, and then moving into another room and finding this one of Rodzi's lieutenants, Botry, who turned out to be not as difficult due to some pretty powerful magics from Warren. And then that push into the room to actually meet Rodzi for the first time, where without any regard to life, he continued to drain those poor trogs that he had up along the wall from all of their life to work his foul magics. But you guys discovered a secret in that room, that the power he was drawing from those rune circles along the ground could be disrupted by breaking them, by chipping through that magic engraving. And the fight seemed to turn the tide, or that seemed to turn the tide in that battle. And Rodzi started to become a little afraid and ended up escaping through a portal, leaving you guys to finally smell that fresh air coming in through those stairs, leading up to the surface. And you made your way here. Pete, with this threat, this danger coming, had taken his leave to return back to the Dwarven Mountain to speak with his old captain, leaving his sword with Ren. And Ren, you had I hate to gloss over this really quick, but Ren, you had secreted away this blade, Pete's paddle, into these ruined stones after collapsing that cave. And so here we find ourselves. The fresh air, it's sweet. You can smell the grass, the trees, the sounds of birds, all of these wonderful things replacing the damp and the dank and the mildewed smells and the dust and the clicks and clacks of stone and dripping of water. Freedom, it seems, has come at last. And in this space, knowing your homeland, knowing where you're from and the areas around your small village, you recognize what this small creek could be, that it could only be one of these small rivers and streams that feed into the larger river that your city, that your village is built on the corner of, right down along the coast. And you're all fairly east, lies the road home. So, what is it you folks would like to do? Is this a moment of rest, or is this a moment of I just want to go home?
Well, I think we've taken a rest at this point, or have we not? I think we were at the very end. We were all kind of agreeing that we were taking like a rest for the night.
Is it going to be an overnight rest?
I think we were discussing, and I think that Anna would have agreed that we needed to recover some of our strength. We were so wounded.
Excellent. So then, with fresh water, everything there, definitely everybody take a D4 plus your con in restored health as you rest up overnight and kind of feel a bit rejuvenated. A little bit. The ground is lumpy and such, but still, it's far better than where you have been.
Oh no, poor Anna. Just still look pretty banged up.
I don't feel that much better.
Yeah.
A little bit. But sleeping under the stars was definitely mentally restorative.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There's clarity in the stars.
Yes, indeed.
I think Littlefoot's Raven is just, I don't know, it's almost like he doesn't notice it's there anymore. It's like fading as part of him.
Right. It's pecking away, finding different bugs and worms. All right. So then I guess the question is it to the road or south through the woods?
Well, whatever's going to be more safe. What do you guys think?
I think we should take the roads.
I agree.
Oh, you're muted, brother.
That has to be Little Run Creek. That means that the road is right to the east. It'll lead us right to town. We should go.
Yep, we should go by road.
Let's do it. All right.
All right. And to the road it goes, and where'd it go? And as you guys coming across the road, you can hear the ricking and racking of a wagon cart. And as it comes rolling up, a familiar face sits behind there. Every 2 months, Tully comes riding through the village on a regular round of his mercantile business. And as he looks up and sees you guys emerging from the brush line, oh my stars and gardens! But boy, did you scare me right there! You did. Woo! I thought for sure it was bandits upon me. I figured the order had missed some. Those wardens, they have done a fair job protecting the road. But where have you been? I feel like no one has seen you. Where have you been? You look awful.
Oh my gosh, we couldn't be more happy to see you. Are you headed to the town?
Oh no, I've just left not more than 4 hours. But you lot. Oh, Kelsey lost audio. Okay. but you lot, like, good lord. And you guys all have this like this almost feeling of deja vu. Like, you swear it's maybe been a week since he came through the village. You were home last time he came through. And he's generally there every 2 months.
Tully, isn't it another visit so soon?
No. On the same schedule, I swear it. There's so many stops along the way, but you lot look really rough. You know, like, you are feared dead.
Well, we've only been gone a few days, I thought. I'm gonna look at Ren and Littlefoot, right? And only a few days.
Only a few days. Tully, what news is there of the outside?
Oh my. It's been more than a month there. I don't even know where to begin. Well, goodness. Poor Eliza, hero of Englemore? She's dead. She died in the same place King Henrik of Grey. Lita of Hall. There have been horrible things happening across the land. They even say that Yinsmith, that the all of it is gone. Someone came and smote that foul place clean from the land.
Wow!
You really don't know?
This is just too much.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, the serpent has been everywhere. The order of oh boy, I lost my name. The Order of Helm criminals, a lot of them. It's been found they've been robbing folks, not protecting the roads or the greenway like they'd said. They've been replaced, though. Sure as that. The wardens of Ardenmoor. Saviors. The roads have never been safer.
Oh, that's good news.
Indeed. I've never seen such mechanical brilliancy. I can't even describe them. They are a sight.
Well, I suppose the Erickson baby's been born then.
I'm not familiar with the Ericksons.
They're from town. I was to be their midwife, but the babe was due only a few days after. Well, I think we should get back and check on everyone.
Tolly, could we ride in your cart?
Oh, I've got schedules to keep. I apologize. I'm on my way to the north, but it shouldn't take much longer for y'all. I do apologize, but if I don't keep going, boy, my boss will have my head sure.
Friends, I think we should just make haste to town. Tully, it's been great seeing you, and of course your mayor. It's always good to see her, but we really need to be on our way.
I agree.
Rin gives the horse a pat and all, and like a little bit of a rub and a nuzzle, and then he's going to start heading towards town.
Excellent. Yeah, this was a short map, and Warren remains quite stoic and kind of quiet in the back, following along. All right. As you enter from the north, finally upon home, the river spreading out, you come upon just the most horrible, awful sight. The longing and feeling of home is just ripped from you as you come in, and you can hear the screams of your country folk, your friends, your family. As it appears, those horrid trogs from deep below have set upon your city. So let's roll initiative.
Oof.
Oh, man.
That figures.
All right. Littlefoot, take us away.
Oh, man. So... Wow. We didn't actually... I don't know where to start. We should hide. I don't know. Ren, Anna, there are trogs everywhere. The slime things.
I have to try to find Eliza. I have to try to find her. You're free to come with me if you want, but I must go.
Oh, okay. I'm right behind you, Ren.
Me too, Ren. We can't just let them have run of the town.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna hang back and follow Ren.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, so I think Joe. I think Rin probably, instead of sticking to the road at this point, I think he would duck off. Probably towards these houses and all.
Mm-hmm. Right, past your familiar home.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, does he know at this point? Does he have a sense, where Eliza would be in town, like her likely location?
Not at this point. You do know she does live in the village proper. Her home is one of them over in here, within the wall, and your own home being here.
Ren, my parents. I see my parents over there and across the field.
We have to find a way across. Come on, there might be a shallow place here in the river. And I'd like to roll int Joe to see if Rin can think of where there might be like a shallow crossing. You know, or
don't even need to roll. This is your home. You're very familiar with the currents and where you would be able to cross. And definitely closer to this small little islet, kind of popping up is definitely an easier spot.
Littlefoot, let's head across the shallow crossing, and Rin would be heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm gonna follow too. Try to get through the shallows. Let's see. I think I'd kind of come in behind you guys. And can we tell, like, are these creatures like jelly cubes basically, or like?
You recognize them. You had seen some below or far below ground, along with the trogs.
I wonder.
You remember the sting jumping through them as you were watching them run through that through an open piping system.
Right. We have to figure out a way to get people to safety, but there's so many of them.
All right. And Warren quietly plods along behind. He's really not looking so good. Kind of seems to be racked with chills and such. And these things begin advancing across the bridge. From your vantage point, you could see Bert, one of Pete's dear friends, a fellow dwarf. They're forming a line along with some of the other townsfolk. They have pikes out. You recognize Lisa, though strange that she is not pregnant, and Tully did not seem to remember her. And Littlefoot, you watch as your parents go running deeper, trying to get into the city proper. All moving through. You can hear the mayor crying out, "Draw closer! We must barricade ourselves! Hurry! Away, everyone!" And Ren, you catch the barest light of those familiar locks of hair as it looks like Eliza ducks into the town proper along with the mayor as people are running. And a quiet cry kind of rings out, a very small folk cry, as folks be moving down across the other bridges. Oh, come on.
My cousin! That was my cousin!
All right. And a bit of wind rushes up, and you recognize the location back from the temple, off to your right there through the trees, as you see this whirlwind kind of rip through the trees and down into the air as Father Avera blows in a kind of protection charm of wind to help keep these trogs at bay.
Oh, the temple! They're attacking everywhere.
Ah, yes. And let me get my first timer going. Oof. All right, and that's back to you, Littlefoot.
Man. Kind of wish we had some, like, siege level magics just to take out that bridge.
No.
Yeah, I got a rusty knife.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
I got a spellbook, but I don't really know how to use it yet. So, oh man. Okay. I'm going to... I'm going to move up, I guess, as far as I can make it. I don't know the scale of this map here, but...
Alright. Took a little figuring, but scale's accurate. On the ruler chime.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's like just shy of a nanner.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I want to send my raven then down here. And because it is far in a turn, then, and I want to use it as a conduit to see if I can create the vine spell here on the bridge.
Excellent.
Nice going.
Provide some contribution here. Oh. Okay. Nope.
Oof. Yeah, it comes across you're having trouble concentrating on just everything that seems to be compounding. You know, when you had finally thought you were free of this place and find them at your home.
Yep. I hate to expose myself here, but that is a glyph spell, and so the bird would have to be landing and attempting to touch the bridge in order to cast that. And it has 1 heart of hit points.
Okay. All right, Ren.
Yeah, so I think Rin's gonna make his banana down to the shallow part, and he's gonna start to kind of wade in, but he'd like to make that stealth roll as he does, and just to see if he can kind of blend as he starts to make his way across to this other side.
Yeah, totally.
So only failing a 1. Okay, good. And Rin's gonna go full stealth, and I think he would shout behind like, "Littlefoot, I'm gonna scout ahead."
Good plan, Ren. Warren, you don't look so good. Maybe you should hunker up by that house.
Yeah, he needs to go to his shop. Like, go to your home.
Right? Shop's way over in the village.
I don't think he'll make it. I think you should just hide.
I think we should kill him before he turns.
Oh, poor Matt. We love you, Matt. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah, happy birthday. Just shove Warren in the river.
Should have kept up, dummy.
Yeah, he ducks off inside one of the buildings here.
Oh man, this just became dark fantasy.
Right.
Ren's holding his head down to the water. It's for your own good.
Is it not?
Right.
Darker. It just went darker.
Oh man. Well, I guess Warren's like slinking off to safety. He's probably so wounded and mutated because he did mutate himself like 12 times.
Yeah, he did that a lot.
Something hurts now. Something hurts, but man, Anna's gonna realize she's gonna hear Father Avera, and she's gonna realize he's in trouble. And so she'll kind of call quietly. She'll be like, "I have to go to check the temple," and she's gonna start to run around the path this way.
Okay. You can fully cut through the trees.
Oh, I can
It's
actually
not
just go
like-
through. Okay.
Yeah, it's not full blocked in foliage. It's standard stand of trees.
Got it. So she's gonna run through the tree line, and she'll say, "Father, I'm coming. Be there in a moment.
My child?
It's me. I'm alive." But I don't think I have any real magic I can cast right now that would be useful. I'm gonna take my blade out, my enchanted blade. It's that rusty knife that I like scribed a little wizard's rune on.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like running through the forest.
Nice, excellent. All right. And Littlefoot, they seem to pay no attention to your bird as they move through. Although cubes are getting dangerously close.
Yeah.
And they clash up against this line of pikes and spears. Some of them seeming to just walk right into them, like their minds are not their own almost. Boom. And oh no, not that. Sorry, I just got so many folks to move. As everyone moves in, all right, wink. All right, and these guys start pushing their way around. We'll be nice. We'll say that way. And more cries. Oh no! From Cousin Foot.
Cousin Foot.
All right, and timer drops. Yeah, and there's definitely a skirmish beginning over here.
Oh man, this room is deceptively complicated.
Yeah.
Save our families, save the father, save relatives.
And Littlefoot, that's to you.
Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna try and block the bridge up. But I don't know. I don't even know if that would stop the damn cubes, honestly. You know what I want to do, Joe? I want to use my Scrivener kit and see if I can learn whatever this wind spell is. That's creating a barrier.
Okay, this vortex. It's this vortex of air.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Meter beat that 13.
Right. One heart of basic effort and research. Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not a blunder.
I was gonna say, yeah. Did you want a hero coin that, or? I see. Excellent. Yeah, no blunder.
Oh man, yeah. Don't break the quill. No, I'm gonna save the hero coin for the actual effort part. So
That's a good plan.
yeah,
Nice.
that's how you learn a spell right away instead of having to do a heart of effort at a d4 at a time.
Clever.
Unless you roll a 1 on that d12.
Yeah. Also, I feel it's unjust to re-roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gods of D&D have spoken, and I shall not challenge their rule.
Right.
Alright, you doing any move?
I'm gonna actually move my bird, just kind of up here under this barn top. Yeah.
Oh, that's the old Cobble Road Tavern.
The tavern. Yes. Yeah, it's just gonna be perching up there. I guess waiting for some food.
Excellent. Ren.
Joe, which way is the current? Like, is it the case that it's flowing down the stream into this little kind of lake area?
Oh yeah, it's flowing south. That's actually down. That is the coastline there. That's flowing down and out to the sea.
Oh wow, so
Nice.
that's saltwater.
Southerly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, the river's freshwater flowing down, and probably in here around the bridge is where it really starts to mingle up with the salt.
Yeah, well, so that's it. So I think Rin wants to use the current to his advantage and try to increase his movement by maybe trying to float like down under the bridge, maybe to a point like that far to try to get ahead of those people he saw fleeing. Like if that makes sense. Like he's trying to use the river to his advantage.
Oh yeah, with the current moving along with that, you can take a far as a standard, which would be a double far if you wanted to, do a double move.
Yeah. So I think So I think for sure while he's in stealth mode here, he's gonna kind of dip under the water and just float on under the bridge and start to try to climb out here on this bank, Joe.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, and that's just a single move. Will be able to get you all the way down there to those boats.
Nice. So yeah, I think the main thing is he's just gonna try to remain stealth and then just try to climb up this wall and maybe make it to the edge of that building if he can without being noticed.
Oh yeah, completely. Yeah, they don't even they wouldn't even be looking around for you with this confrontation or this skirmish line happening here at the edge of the bridge.
Nice.
All right, and Anna.
All right, so Anna's gonna run through the forest. Let me just make sure this is about the distance I want. Yeah, she's gonna fly through the trees and dart up behind this trog. She's gonna take a stab at him with her wizard's blade.
Ooh, okay.
What out of the grove? Whoop.
Roll high. Ah!
Nope.
Nope.
Well, swipe and a miss, and then she's like, and that was a warning shot.
Right? Yeah, you swing at this thing, and it kind of turns, and it has this strange kind of glassed over look in its eye, much the same as you saw with all the trogs deep underground in Rodzi's lair there.
Strange.
Yeah, and with especially after having investigated the stone down there, there's that same like that pulling of influence, it feels like from some other thing. Not a deity type of power, but there's like a very similar influence that it seems has taken them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and boom, my timer clicks down, and these guys really start pushing in. The trogs actually at the front there seem to be pushing all the harder because of these cubes coming up behind them, and the line begins to falter a little bit, forcing these guys to kind of fall back here. Oh, if I can grab them, forcing them to fall back as the trogs push in and break that line. Oh, and more moving as the town folk go scrambling. As you're just watching these things go pushing in everywhere. The cubes, these gelatinous things, seem to have no regard for the objects and structures in their way, as they just kind of begin dissolving through some of the woodwork and such. And again, a couple loud screams, small, as these poor things are going. Whoop. One of them comes up, and Anna, that one turns and takes a kind of ragged swipe towards you.
It misses.
Misses, yeah, and he comes clean over your head with this meaty, filthy arm. Poor things, dust covered. And that brings us back to Littlefoot.
Okay. All right. I've lost sight of Ren. I hear the screaming. Yes. Anna's over there. I'm gonna move up this way. I'm gonna see if I can pick up that spell again.
Okay, excellent. Now you're on an easy. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't even need the easy.
Basic effort.
Come on, effort.
And then hero coin.
Oh, there it is.
Yes!
Yeah. So for some strange reason, you feel this affinity with like these natural elements. It almost seems second nature. You kind of can look at it and go, oh, so I just call down the air. Okay. So yeah, you have this vortex.
Awesome.
Which it's a was it a strength +5 basically, or a +5 strength to fight and combat through that vortex, kind of pushing things out and away from it, in that swirled form.
Okay.
I probably should have actually written notes down about it. I just wrote vortex.
No, we're good. We're good. What kind of spell would I call this? Is this an elder spell or?
Yeah, it would fall into elder.
Okay.
Most certainly.
Well, that's fortuitous because I've got 2 elder spells. So this is since it would be like an area of effect, this would work as like a level 2 spell then.
Oh, nothing as big as a level 2. You take it level 1.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, level 2s would be like they last for rounds and affect up to 6 targets.
Okay.
Level 1 is just turns and 1 target.
Excellent.
So.
Level 2 it up.
All right.
So yeah, you definitely have got a handle on how that works.
Okay.
All right. And Ren.
Yeah, so I think Ren can, make it yay far. I think he's going to continue to stay stealth and kind of duck into this little shed here. And is it the case, like, does he see, like, the Foots and Eliza and those folks, like, coming south towards him?
Yep.
Yeah,
The mayor, Eliza, Littlefoot's parents.
Yeah, so he's gonna stay hidden in that little shed and wait for her to pass. And as soon as she passes, he's gonna reach out and grab her, and do one of those where he puts his hand over her mouth and he's like, shh, and kind of pull her into him right there in that shed.
Okay.
Aww.
And then he'll wave the others like in.
Excellent. Yeah, the fish market stalls and such.
Yep.
Definitely plenty of room to hide in through there. Excellent. Anna.
All right. Well, Anna's gonna try one more time to stab at this creature. Same thing. So let's see. A 7. No.
Just shy of that easy.
Run away!
I know. She's then going to dart around behind this. She kind of like jumps back and butt hooks around to try to come up behind Father Avera and then also put some distance between her and that guy.
Excellent. All right. My timer drops to 0.
No.
Wink. And you hear this strange, kind of familiar sound. As these things come plodding out into the town here. Whoop. They just barreling through the machinery clinking and clanking. And you can see like that very familiar kind of lighting up bits happening on their chest as one of them moves straight in and fires this that beam just automatically rips out. Wrong thing. And just obliterates through those two. One of them comes moving this way. The other two go tearing off straight ahead. On this side, they come moving through, kind of deftly stepping around the people, and you hear one of them, "Safety, citizens," as they begin moving in and around. And again, these guys, everyone's just falling back and clearing a way for these machines, these automatons as they come clinking through. All right, and not you. All right, and Ren, you're able to grab Liza as she comes barreling through as everybody's fleeing through the fish market here, through the stalls.
Eliza, shh, it's me, it's me, Ren.
Ren?
Yes.
Oh my God, I thought you were dead. And she just holds you, squeezes like she has never held you before. She just she cannot let go.
Nice. He's like, come on, we've got to get to safety. Get the others. Let's head towards these boats.
Yes. And she waves the others, and the mayor looks up, kind of startled, surprised. Both of the Foots, Mama and Papa Foot, look over. Ren?
Yeah, I know where Littlefoot is. You've got to come with me.
Littlefoot's alive?
Yes, but please, you must come with me now.
Yes, of course, lead away. And everyone is right on your right with you, moving along with you.
Yep.
And that brings us back to Littlefoot.
Nice. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna move forward, still kind of keeping in the trees. Instinctively, my bird is gonna start flying this way, and I'm just gonna like reach down and grab some earth and try and conjure one of those wind vortexes here.
Okay. Nice.
Oh yes.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, it drops in, and I think he's gonna have to make a roll there as this thing drops in. The wind starts hitting him. We'll handle that in a second.
Okay. Yeah. Imagine his eyes cloud over. It's a moment.
Yeah, storms are brewing in your eyes. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, Vinzo in the back of my head. Forgive me. Alright, and Ren.
Yeah, so Rin is going to help all these folks down into this boat.
Okay.
It's his plan. Like, he's going to herd and usher them and help them all get in this boat, and he's going to start to try to, remove the moorings and all to cast it off.
Excellent. That's brilliant.
And then I think he's, as he sees that they're all safely into the boat, he's like, Eliza, I know this isn't the best time, but please, will you marry me? And he holds out the ring, like, to her there at the edge of the boat, like please.
Ren, of course, but get in this boat now. Come with us.
And he's like, no, and he folds a ring into her hand, and then he takes his farrier might and he shoves the boat off from the side of the dock. It's like, I've got to go get Littlefoot and Anna.
Ren, no!
Go to safety.
Wow.
Hero coin.
Yeah, hero coin.
Already got one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and the mayor and the townsfolk are already, or one of the townsfolk in there, Mr. Unnamed, are already poling the boat, pushing it out, getting ready to raise that small sail to get clear if needed.
Nice.
Man, that was awesome. All right, Anna.
Aw, Anna missed all those beautiful things happening across the clearing. But she's gonna run up to Father Avera and she'll say, Father, I guess I've been gone for longer than I thought, but there's not much time to explain. Please, you have to help me. We have to get rid of all these terrible creatures. And she's gonna say, please come with me, and she'll run down south towards these things.
He follows along and he's like, but my child, Anna, we are saved. The wardens of Ardenmore have come. We are saved.
I suppose, but I don't know the first thing about if they're good or bad. I haven't seen them before.
Oh, you have. You recognize those familiar blade arms and it's those same things you watched being assembled deep underground.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. These are
Yeah.
these are everywhere now. Holy crap.
Oh God! So Anna's like, I'm not so sure, Father. I don't know.
Yeah, through the trees you get a clear look at one of them, and that memory rings in that, wait a minute, these things are not our friends. But everybody seems, he seems very, very adamant that they are your saviors.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, it shits me all the time.
All right. Well, so we're gonna, and Anna's gonna try to give some clearance to these things. She's gonna avoid them and kind of hook around, I guess, and see if she can get to Cousin Foot. I don't know. There's a lot of people on that bridge.
Get to Cousin Foot.
Yeah. He always was small and frail, so. I guess that's, yeah, so on my turn, I'll just like double nanner that way, and then that's kind of that.
Okay. All right, and Jason, I'll have you roll me a d20 plus 5 for that thing, as this Trog tries to push his way through. Oh yeah, it kind of hooks him and gives him a little flip and a fling off to the side there.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll me a d6 damage effort as he gets kind of slammed and banged into things as it throws him.
5.
Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. All right, and the cube actually turns back, begins going back towards this metal man, and it comes right up. Like, it does not seem that the metal is affected by these strange cubes where they're kind of dissolving other things, and it begins slicing and hacking through this thing as that chest starts powering up again. And the same with these as Littlefit, you almost watch in horror as those things, these metal things from so deep below, those automatons go clanking by. And they all come moving through, and a chest beam kind of fires out or up here at the top and just starts kind of deleting these things, so to speak. And again here, as these come up and just one of them just slashing away, seeming to just hack through these trogs that don't seem to be showing any type of fear or resistance to this. They only push forward. Oop, and not that. All of that. All right, yeah, and the boat moves out a bit farther, kind of catching in with some of the current. All right, and Cousin Foot seems to kind of just hang out, seeing that the air itself has come to his aid. You almost kind of see, even from that distance, this almost kind of wonder has hit his face, this surprise and wonder. And that brings us back to Littlefoot.
Okay. Okay. I've got seeing that Cousin Foot is taken care of, I'm gonna come back this way again. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try my roots thing again over here, just to see if I can slow these guys up. Nope.
Oof.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I couldn't have done that anyway, so we're good.
Oh.
I have to. It's a glyph, so I gotta touch.
Oh, right. Okay. All right, Ren. Oh, muted.
Said, "Oh man, I have a choice to make." And I'm sure he knows these other townspeople are in there. But he's also worried about Littlefoot and Anna. What to do? I think now that Eliza is safe, I think he would go back to Littlefoot and Anna, since that's what he told Littlefoot's parents. So I think he's going to run this way and kind of slide down that little wall. And maybe try to use the current again to maybe carry him down towards, this area. Like,
yeah,
that's the direction he would try to head, maybe. But let me know. I started from like here, so I don't know if I can quite get that far, Joe.
Oh yeah, that's like one move there.
Yep. So yeah, I think he would try to double banana and start to wade back up the shore there.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're easily able to kick over with that current and grab hold of those rocks in there. Coming up behind Pete's house.
Yep.
Up on the point there.
Oh, nice.
All right, Anna.
Okay, so this is tricky because the robots are killing the bad guys, but Anna doesn't trust the robots. So, she's gonna see that this one right here has probably got the situation in hand with the trogs. So she's gonna run back up the path to about here, realizing she hasn't seen where Littlefoot or Ren went, and now she's worried about them. So, I think more double nanners. She's just gonna run right up behind here and point at the trogs and say, "You're surrounded. You might as well give up."
Ooh. Awesome. Take a hero coin.
Nice.
Thank you. Where is my hero coin? Oh yeah.
All right. And these couple turn and start making their. Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
Fancy.
Yeah, these couple turn and start making their way right back to you as you call out to them.
Using a-
But these metal figures come stepping around, and it almost kind of sends a shudder down your spine as those mechanical heads kind of turn and fix that single glowing eye on you as they walk by, and turn back to the task at hand and just begin hacking and slashing and cutting these things up. No beam attack happening from this side at the moment. Oh, and this guy comes in to join. Wink. Another hack through there. And I mean, it almost seems like a massacre as they come through, just cutting things up. Like, it almost seems unfair to these. Sure, they're villains, but it almost seems unfair to these trogs. Which actually, we'll say, start turning back away. All right, brings us back to Littlefoot.
Littlefoot hearing Anna, gonna run back around the side of the building here, the inn, and say, "Shh, Anna! It's those robots! Hide!"
I know. Something's not right.
Yeah. And Littlefoot is gonna just sort of cower and hide, basically.
Okay. Excellent. And Ren?
So, I think as Ren is, climbing up the bank here, sopping wet, I would think maybe he's probably looking off in this direction where he last saw Littlefoot and Anna, maybe. And is it the case that he might see Littlefoot's bird, circling, up above the fray?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, so I think with that in mind, he would have to know that Littlefoot's probably somewhere. So he would kind of trot off in this vicinity, I think. And I think he would also maybe kind of try to go back into stealth mode. If
Okay.
He, kind of uses the cover of the buildings there.
Oh, yeah. You blend.
Yep. So that's what he's doing. He's heading back north towards the bird to try to find Littlefoot, but he's staying definitely clear of these guys.
All right, Anna.
Well, man, these things are just destroying the trogs. She's gonna run up to Littlefoot and kind of hunker down and say, "What is going on here? I thought these robots were just as bad as the troglodytes. Didn't the trogs make them?"
It doesn't make any sense, does it?
No, what if this is all just a big show? I mean, look how easy it is for them to defeat the trogs.
Remember what the traitor said, though? These things are everywhere now. And the people will respect them.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna probably take a recovery action this turn.
Okay.
Let me see. This is at plus... at plus 2.
Anna?
Oh,
Man.
Anna, I don't think we should tell people where we've been.
Yeah, I don't want them to know that we know too much. What if that gets us hurt? Cold dice, so cold.
Yeah.
All right, and again, the things just keep moving forward, cutting these trogs down. Oop, he wasn't supposed to go. That was. Bink. Oh. Sorry, just doing some hacking and cleaning. All right. All right, and Cousin Foot, he's down here just kind of terrified and running back and forth. But it seems the battle has more or less petered right on out as these things are just cleaned on up. Have to forgive me for doing a little skip aheadsy.
Yep.
As they just hack down every last trog, every last thing that was there as a threat. And the silence afterwards is almost chilling. As you look around and puddles of goo are slowly just kind of oozing into the ground, and the hacked remains of these bodies are just scattered about as these things begin clunking and machining their way back into some strange formation. And from the waterways, you can hear Eliza, "Ren! Ren!" And again the Foots calling out, "Little Foot, where are you? Where are you, my child?" And everybody starts kind of pulling back together, and Anna, you can hear Father Avera, calling out, looking for you.
I'm over here, Father.
All right, and Littlefoot, we'll pop to you.
Papa, Mama. I think Littlefoot would reunite with his parents.
Excellent.
Or would try to at least.
Oh yeah, they make their way over, hauling as fast as they can go, and Cousin comes running up too, and Mama Foot, she just grabs hold of you and looks into your face and little spit, and she's wiping dirt off of your cheeks, just in tears. "We didn't know what happened. It's been so long. Oh,
Aww.
Where did you go? I thought you were dead. No one has seen you."
Aww. I woke up in a field and I was near Anna and Ren. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, goodness. Got yourself lost in the woods. Again.
I have a pet bird now.
I don't care if it followed you home. You can't keep it.
I'm not sure I have a choice. It keeps following me. Where's my sister?
Who? You don't have a sister? Did you hit your head out there? My poor child. And she begins feeling around on your head for a lump. Oh.
Whoa, time out. I don't have a sister? Oh, no.
Damn you, Joe!
Ah!
Oh no!
I think Littlefoot's face just runs like white, like sheet white when they say that.
Oh, and
Oh.
Father kind of looks you over. Oh, it might be a chill from the time spent in the woods. Oh, We need to get some proper food in your belly.
Oh my god.
Look at you, white as a sheet.
Oh, okay, I passed to Ren. I don't even know what to say, Joe. Like, you magnificent bastard.
Go. Well, it's been a great night, guys.
We're done! Climax reached.
Oh.
Oh!
All right.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and Ren, you can hear Eliza just crying out for your name, Ren, Ren, as she comes just running up across the bridge.
Yeah, of course he would go to her, and he'd be like, Eliza, oh my goodness, is it really you?
Of course. I thought I had lost you. Don't you ever leave like that again.
I thought I'd lost you. I was kidnapped. I've been down in a cave.
Kidnapped?
Yes, by those trog things.
Those horrible beasts took you?
Yes, I woke up in a cave.
Oh, my poor sweet. And she's just brushing your hair back and looking at you and kissing your face. Well, none of that matters. The wardens have saved us. I'm so glad you're home.
Eliza, I don't know that I trust those things.
How could you not? Look at all the good that they've done.
But there was one of them down there, and Eliza,
that's how you got away.
It shot me. No, it attacked me.
They wouldn't do that. Rodzi put them in charge to protect the roads.
What?
That's why Ardenmoor is so safe. Once the traitor, the Duchess Swan Grady, what a Lord of Englemore, terrible, terrible things had happened. Oh, it's no wonder that Rodzi had come out and reclaimed the throne that was always his. His wardens of Ardenmoor, they fought back the criminal actions of the Order of Helm.
I'm out. Goodbye, Joe. I'm out. I'm done. Screw this game.
Oh my god, this is so awesome. Oh.
It's like, so Rin's like, Eliza, no. Listen to me very carefully. Rodzi cannot be trusted. He's the one who kidnapped him. We fought him. He's behind all of this.
That's silly. He's the new lord of the Greenway. Things have gotten better.
No, we must get Littlefoot and Anna right away, and we're going to get in this boat, and we are leaving this land. We're leaving now.
And she kind of steps back. Why would we leave? With the horrors that are happening around the world. They say the serpents are rising everywhere. King Heinrich himself has been slain. The hero of Englemore, Elisa, she's gone. But Rodzi has come to protect us.
Eliza, no, that is not true. He is not a nice man. We must go. If you have ever loved me, you will please listen to me now.
But Ren, you're not making any sense. Perhaps you just need to rest. You just need to rest. Things will make more sense.
Eliza, no. No, you must come with me.
No, Ren, you must come with me. And Anna.
So Anna's sort of, I think she would have drifted over to Father Avera the first chance she got, also getting away from those robots. And she'll say, Father, I've been gone for so long. And the Erickson child, and I wasn't there, and
The Ericksons.
The baby that was due, and we're gonna be the midwife and usher the baby in as we normally do, and
Oh, my child. There are no pregnancies yet this year.
Anna's
one.
like,
Who all? Everyone who is wed, they have many children. No one is expecting. Are you feeling ill, my child?
and she's gonna say, maybe I just hit my head harder than I thought, and she's gonna turn away, and she's like, nope. She's gonna say, let me just go make sure that my friends are okay, and she's gonna start walking back towards the group.
All right. And I think at that moment, from the time we were playing, I think we'll take that as a quick bio break.
Yep.
If everyone was all right with that.
Yes.
No,
still need time to
I'm not
process.
all right with this.
I need a bag to
not all right
hyperventilate
with
in,
any
Joe.
of it. I am not all right.
We're all like not okay.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, the trap is sprung, you evil, evil genius.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Oh, wow.
The end 5.
My bad.
Oh my god. I love you, Joe. I love you so much
Genius.
right now.
It is genius.
Okay. Guys, be right back.
All right. We will return.